morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princeton Trader, here with your Thursday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, so 30 handle range day yesterday. In the morning, straight up. After the 2 o'clock Fed minutes, straight down. So some really nice trading. We were able to get in a really nice long in the morning. And then, the lunch chop was the lunch chop. We were able to grab some here and there. But then we got short about 71 versus 73. And that was all she wrote there. So the bulls went from converting daily mid-band, monthly pivot, 66, 67. That was the boat that they had put themselves in, before 2 o'clock. They gave all that back. They gave back 66, 67. They gave back the daily mid-band. They gave back monthly pivot. They gave back weekly pivot. We traded as low as 38 in the overnight. Now we are bouncing. We needed to bounce. You do 75 to 38, and there's going to be a bounce. So we bounced from 38, traded as high as 50, pushing back now into the 48 area. What I'll be interested to see over the course of the day is a couple of things. Number one, how is weekly pivot going to ultimately react? Not necessarily now at 8:40 in the morning, but on the entire balance, of work by 4 p.m., where are we going to be relative to the weekly pivot? Where are we going to be relative to the lower Bollinger Band, which is down at around 32? Are we going to just make a higher low here, keep on going? If that's the case, then as we get up into this 54.75 to 57.5 area, you've got the daily pivot here. You got the monthly pivot here. This area of price must hold for the bears. It's a must hold area. Not a kinda, not a maybe. It has to hold. Because if you get back up into here with the jobs report coming up on Friday, then today is going to be about what's more important. The jobs report, ADP was very positive yesterday morning. It got the ball rolling on the rally, or what we saw out of the Fed in the minutes, which was this kind of policy shift thing. What's going to be more important? The bulls are going to start looking forward to jobs tomorrow morning. The bears are going to try to push back, and all that's going to play out really at the weekly pivot. And if it doesn't play out at the weekly pivot, it'll certainly play out between 55 and 57.5. So as far as we go in the room, we've had a gigantic start to the month. It's been fantastic. Just shy of 20 yesterday, and we had about 20 coming in. So we're just shy of 40 handles. So, if you're finding yourself having a good week, my suggestion is you get really picky with your setups. You get very particular. You really respect risk, and you protect what you have. You traded hard, and you traded well to get it. Focus on what you need to do to keep it. All right. If that means you're done for the week, then be done for the week. There's no rule against being done for the week. The nice part about being individual traders is there are no rules. We make up our own rules as we go, and we tailor those rules to our particular dispositions as traders. If you're the kind of trader that books a lot of handles and then you overtrade and you give a lot back, you know what? I'd find something else to do for the rest of the week and come on back later. The market will still be here, I swear. If you're disciplined enough to, be able to take good setups and take stuff off and respect risk and be able to take a loss when you need to, then fine. Have at it. The tape should still be nice and volatile, okay? A lot of back and forth today, I would expect, and certainly a lot of back and forth tomorrow, at least in the morning. All right? So everybody have a fantastic day. I will catch you for the midday update. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade 'em well.